Beyblade used to be fire. Not just spinning tops, but actual rivalries, insane battles, and unforgettable characters. Burst brought the hype back. But after a while, it all went downhill. And now with Beyblade X, man, it's just not it. When Burst first dropped, it felt fresh. The animation was fire, the battles had weight, and the characters were actually cool. You had a main character like Valtaoi, positive, determined, but not instantly overpowered. He worked his way up. You felt his journey. And the characters he faced? Straight legends. Louis Shirosagi, a wild, aggressive genius with Nightmare Luinor. Dude brought raw chaos to every match. Shu Kurenai, who turned into Red Eye, probably the cleanest villain arc in the entire series. Spryzen Requiem was a beast, the balance type that did it all. Then came Phi, the cold-blooded destroyer. He wasn't just a rival, he broke bays. Dead Phoenix was terrifying, and he didn't care about anything but power. Gwyn brought that cold, logical energy. He wasn't evil, he just believed emotions were useless. Eclipse Genesis matched his precision perfectly. And Lane, man, Lane was on another level. No team, no friends, just pure ambition. Each season raised the bar. The animation was clean, the stakes felt real, and the rivalries were unforgettable. Then came Burst Sparking, and that's where things started to fall apart. They introduced Hyuga and Hikaru, two brothers who just started Beyblading. And somehow, out of nowhere, they're competing with top players like it's no big deal. There was no build-up, no struggle. They skipped the grind that made characters like Vault and Shu so relatable, and instead, they were already winning, just because. Then Burst Surge doubled down on this. New protagonists, new bays, but the same problem. These kids were defeating legends way too easily. It didn't feel earned. The emotional weight, gone. The tension, non-existent. And then came Quad Drive. Bro, I'm sorry, but the main character looked like a baby vampire with fangs. What were they thinking? And in episode 1, he absolutely destroys Louis Shirosagi. Louis Shirosagi, one of the strongest bladers in the franchise, just casually disrespected. That's when I knew the writers stopped caring. And little by little, they erased the older cast. Vault, Shu, Free, Louis, they all got sidelined or forgotten. The new characters, no personality, no tension, and no real rivalries. Just random battles with no stakes. Now we've got Beyblade X, and I gotta be honest, it feels like a reboot that doesn't know what it's doing. The animation? It's not terrible, but it's not impressive either. The battles feel flat. No spark, no real power behind them. And the characters? I watched a few episodes, and I already forgot their names. It's like they tried to reset everything, but forgot what made people fall in love with Beyblade in the first place. It's not about speed gimmicks or flashy colors. It's about story, about intensity, about heart. And Beyblade X just doesn't have that, if you ask me. Beyblade Burst Evolution was the peak of the entire franchise. Vault was growing, Shu was breaking, Louis was dominating, and every battle meant something. The pacing was clean. Each win or loss felt earned. The battles weren't just fights, they were stories. We had moments of betrayal, redemption, friendship, and rivalry. And the way it all came together in the final tournament? Perfect. The music, the visuals, the animation, everything hit. You were locked in from start to finish. That's the kind of Beyblade I miss. Not just cool launches, but actual emotion. So yeah, Beyblade changed, and not in a good way. What started as a powerful, emotional series turned into a rushed, watered-down product. From Burst Evolution to Beyblade X, the quality just kept dropping. Hopefully one day, the spark comes back. Until then, we'll just keep replaying the classics.